What is going on, guys? I'm back for another video, and today we're doing something pretty cool. We're doing another Rallycross build. It's been a while. I don't know exactly how long it's been, but it's definitely been, I mean, at least over a month. I feel like it's been a lot longer than that since I've done one of these builds. But I thought, why not a better time to do it right now? The Porsche pack just came out last night, and I noticed that this car had a preset Forza whatever rally kit for it or whatever. So I figured I'd build my own and take it on the test track and see what it can do. So it is the 1973, I believe, Carrera 911 GT RS, not GT RS. That's what it is. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on into the upgrading. Yeah, so let's throw the all-wheel drive on. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stock motor in there. I'm not sure if it does have a single turbo. I believe it does. Let's see what other swaps we got. Obviously, the turbo rally, and then a 4.0 F6. I'm actually not sure what that is. I don't believe I've ever seen that before. It might just be another Porsche motor, but we'll go ahead and throw that weird looking rally bumper on. Might as well throw that little ducktail that doesn't seem like it does absolutely anything at all. That's actually such a cool bumper. That is so sick. It like almost removes it kind of and adds like a bull bar. That's freaking awesome. Then we got some mud flaps. This thing's actually pretty sweet. I mean, I could do without the weird single light in the middle there. It just has a cover over it, so it's not even going to be used. But other than that, this thing's pretty cool. And then we'll throw that on. And I believe that is all we need. No, we do need the rally suspension, so we'll throw that on. And we're good to go. So now I can just start upgrading this as I normally would and building a pretty boss rally car. The thing started pretty low. We're finishing out with the parts, and we still have 150 PI to play with. So I believe we'll just be able to max this thing out pretty much. I'm assuming, and then just the rest of our upgrades will go straight into power, so that is pretty cool. One thing I am going to check is I'm going to check the gear ratios. Let's see, what does this change? So it gives us less launch, so I feel like the race transmission in this is going to give us a little bit longer gear ratios, but I'm still going to throw it in there. And I'm sure they won't be too bad. I'm sure they'll be all right. I don't even know what the hell I just did. So let's go ahead and widen up the tires front and back. Looks like we might be struggling for grip a little bit because the car is pretty light, so there's not really that much weight pushing down on the tires, and these tires actually aren't that wide at all. So we might be struggling a little bit there, and it looks like we already have all of our stuff done to it, and it is not turboed. I'm going to leave the stock engine in and go ahead and twin turbo it, and I'm hoping that we can get enough power out of this thing to, in fact, bring it up to the top of S1 class. I'm hoping that we will. I don't think I should have a problem in doing that. Let's see how much horsepower these turbos add. Yeah, we should be fine. We're kind of getting up there now. I'll wait for that for last. So let's go ahead and start putting stuff on. I'm sorry if you can hear my my controller clicking. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. I already put that upgrade on. Actually, we might not be able to get it to the top of S1, so we might swap the motor and put the other one in, the new one that I didn't recognize. And it's looking like we will have to do that because the stock motor can only get up to 517 horsepower, which is actually quite a bit. The motor that I just put in now has just about 500 just base, and we can twin turbo it. This thing's going to be flying. I'm really kind of worried about grip now because I feel like with all this power, because this is an insane amount of horsepower, and this thing is really light. So I'm really questioning I wonder how much power this motor can make. Maybe 900, something like that. So let's see if we can even get this thing where I want it. Maybe with these. Nope, that's going to give us just a little bit too much. Maybe with these. It's going to give us a little bit too much again. Maybe if I throw, let's see, that adds 34. How much does this add? 28. We'll throw the 34 on and then maybe take the flywheel off. That's not going to lower us enough. Maybe take that off. That lowers us just a little bit too much. We'll just go ahead and put that on, and we'll just leave the car right here at 899. I probably could figure it out a little bit more with some fine tuning and stuff like that. And I forgot to put my upgrade perk on, so I'm just dropping 77,000 right here. But this thing's ending up a little bit heavier with that roll cage at 2,600 pounds, but a whopping 647 horsepower. This thing's gonna be absolutely flying through the track. and I'm expecting it to do pretty decent. I mean, it is a Porsche. I haven't driven it yet. I don't know how it's going to handle anything like that. I am actually a first for the series. I'm going to be using my wheel this time. Normally, I would use the controller. I've always used the controller for racing and stuff like that. I would only use the wheel for non-Forza games, but more recently, I've been using the wheel for Forza, and it's actually been pretty sweet. I've been drifting a lot, and then just kind of carried over to driving and stuff like that. But let's head on over to the Yarra Valley Mountain View Scramble Circuit, where we're going to have 5 laps to see if this thing can, in fact, beat our current leader, which is the Ram Runner with a time of 1 minute 1.195. I don't expect to do this first, just because I haven't actually raced this track in a long time. And then also, I'm using the wheel, so I might be a little janky with it and stuff like that. And I feel like this car might be a little bit difficult to control, but I do think it's still going to be a pretty fun run through the track. Hoping we don't get thrown around too much over the bumps and jumps. I feel like I really missed something when I was upgrading. Let me just double check that the stuff's good. Options, not controls. Ghost is off. All right, so we are all good to go. So let me just set my controller down, take a hold of my wheel. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess we're going. My pedals are all wanky, so let's see how this thing launches. Wow, it launches fantastic. I gotta restart Forza, I guess. It messed up my wheel, so I will be right back. That's hilarious. I hit the gas and just didn't go anywhere. So following that previous clip, I drove terribly. I think I did something like 20 laps combined. I rage quit a couple times. Recorded for about an hour and a half. I was just getting super pissed off, driving really bad. Just, I don't know what the hell was going on with me. My room was hot. That was getting to my head too. I was just getting really pissed off, messing up every lap. The car, honestly, handles great and everything. I don't know what it is about trying to drive straight with the wheel. I can go completely sideways for 25 minutes and not spin out, hold all my drifts perfectly, and be completely fine. But the second that I try and drive in a straight line or try and take a corner calm and collectively, I just can't do it. I just flying myself off the track every 5 seconds. I ended up getting so pissed off where I just I quit using the wheel. I picked up the controller. I did like 4 laps with the controller and finally got a decent time with it. I flung my pedals actually, and I cut my foot open. I should probably stop messing with my Elgato and stuff and go put a band-aid on that or something or clean it out. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was pissed off, and then to finish my recording and be like, no, maybe I can make a funny video out of it, and then to find out that all of my commentary audio actually got cut out for some stupid reason. Don't know why. And all the game audio is like 5 seconds delayed, so that's super cool. But anyway, I guess I'll just put my fastest lap up, and then I'll be right back to you guys to do my outro and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Actually, no, I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna talk over it, and do a little commentary and stuff. Yeah, the servers shit out too, and I had to go test my internet. I just exited out of the game, went to my settings, and tested my internet, and it was like, yeah, you still have 150 download and 30 upload. Yeah, you're welcome. And then the servers were fine. I don't know what the hell was up with that. But yeah, I mean, the car shows a lot of potential. Honestly, it's a really good build. Definitely something that I will probably use again. Maybe come back and try and post a faster lap with the thing, because I do believe that it can do a faster lap. But yeah, I just kind of got frustrated and stuff, and things went a little sour. And that was pretty cool. I was just kind of glad that I could pick up the controller and do a good lap. Only taking 4 laps to do it. Because I honestly don't even know what I would have done. I just would have been so pissed off. Probably would have been so pissed off that I probably wouldn't have uploaded it or wanted to come back and record a video in like a week. But yeah, also, if you have stayed this far into the video, leave me a comment down below saying that you made it this far. Just say like I made it or something like that. I'm really curious to see how many people like actually stay and watch till the end. And if you do make it to the end, let me know if you want to see me stream. I haven't been able to stream on my Xbox since I got it, but I did figure it out, and I can do that now. so I don't have to use my shitty computer to do that. As you can see, my Elgato's all glitching out and shit. But anyway, the car did finish with a time of 1 minute 1.795, and that actually put the car into 9th place, which is pretty decent. I mean, it's not record breaking. For a 1 minute 1 time, they go all the way down to 13th place now. So I mean, a quick time isn't that super quick anymore. I have to be like an insane time to get like top 5 now. But the thing is pretty quick and stuff like that. So let me know if you want to stream. Let me know if you made it this far in the video. And as always, guys, hope to see you guys in the next one. And I'm out.